Good morning, students. Today I am here with a new chapter of English, that is lesson number 7, Theme for a Dream. In this is a story, you can say that it's a story of a boy whose name is Thangavelu, who was an over ambitious boy. Just because of his ambition, he has made a difficult task possible. So, what was the difficult task? I am going to explain in this chapter. So, please listen carefully. This is a story whose name is Theme for a Dream. Now I am starting the story. In this story, there are certain characters. The main characters are Mariyappan Thangavelu. The protagonist is Mariyappan Thangavelu, his mother, and there is a very famous doctor that whose name is Sir Ludwig Gutmann. And apart from them, many more characters are here. So now I am starting the story. The phone rang in a house in Salem. Mariyappan Thangavelu's mother spoke to the person at the other end. Yes, this is Mariyappan's home. Thank you for your blessings. Please pray for him. Bye. Mariyappan Thangavelu was participating in the 2016 Summer Paralympic Games being held in Rio de Janeiro. It was no ordinary achievement. Now I am explaining this. Listen, dear student. So I have already explained about the boy Mariyappan Thangavelu, who was a boy who had participated in 2016 Summer Paralympics, which was going to held in Rio de Janeiro. At the age of 5, Thangavelu suffered permanent disability in his right leg. He was walking to school when he came under a bus which crushed his leg below the knee. When it healed means H-E-A-L-E-D. Healed is the word which means became better. Heal is the verb, main verb, that is the root verb heal, and this is the past form of heal, that is healed, which means became better. It was not much of a leg. Despite this difficulty, he enjoyed playing volleyball in school, seeing his talent. He was very talented. He was encouraged by his teacher to try high jump. He received his first sports award at the age of 14 in 2009. From then on, Thangavelu started training hard for the Paralympic Games. So, my dear student, I know that you will understand this lesson very carefully, because Thangavelu, the protagonist, met with an accident. Just because of that accident, he had lost his leg. You can say that he had not lost his leg, but the leg was not called a proper leg. So, what are the Paralympics? This is the question which always comes in everyone's mind, which whenever you will listen the word Paralympics, it means this is a game which I am going to explain you. Paralympics, this is a game which was started by, there is a person whose name was Sir Ludwig Guttmann, who was a neurologist at the Stoke Mandeville Hospital in Buckinghamshire, England. This is a place in England. In 1948, he organized an archery contest for World War II soldiers. You know that World War, that is a very, very pathetic incident which took place in our history. Some of these soldiers had lost the use of their limbs because of spinal injuries. Others had their limbs cut off. Sir Guttmann believed that the injured soldiers could heal faster, lead a normal life through sports, because sports is a thing which spreads happiness, and the contest was the result of his belief. Later, more and more differently able. Differently able, this is a word which means physically handicapped. Physically handicapped. Physically means you can say that with the body you are not able to do properly. If you are not able to do work properly with the hand, with the leg, or any part of the body, that is called handicap. And if you are handicapped with the body part, this is called physically handicapped. So here this the word means which is differently abled. Soldiers and civilians wanted to participate in games, so they learned to play games while sitting in a wheelchair or using artificial limbs. Artificial limbs means the artificial leg. Soon they were all ready for wheelchair races. So just imagine how they will run with the help of wheelchair. The first sports event for the differently able took place. Many more events were held after that. These events came to be known as the Stoke Mandeville Games. So always remember, if any question will come, what do you mean by Stoke Mandeville Games? So you can give the answer. Other countries too followed their example and encouraged their injured soldiers to take up sports, because World War II is not there only. It was not just, you can say that World War means the whole world was just was there in this war. 4 years later, competitors from the Netherlands joined the games, and it began to be called the International Stoke Mandeville Games. So earlier, when Sir Ludwig Guttmann started, that was only known as Stoke Mandeville Games, but after 4 years, this was known as International Stoke Mandeville Games. Means it was played among all the nations. Earlier, only sports like running on artificial legs. I have already explained, my dear, artificial leg. The person who is not having their original leg, so they were using artificial legs. Swimming or wheelchair races were conducted. So there were three before introducing in the International Stoke Mandeville Games. Only in Stoke Mandeville Games were 3 sports were there, that was running, swimming and wheelchair races. Soon other events for differently able athletes were organized. My dear student, please learn the spelling of athletes. Were organized. Then in 1960, for the first time, the Olympics and the International Stoke Mandeville Games were held together. So Olympics, you know that, in which the normal players can play. But here in International Stoke Mandeville Games, those who were differently able persons can play. Games were held together in Rome, where they came to be called the Paralympics. So this game, Stoke Mandeville game, was given the name Paralympics. Eventually, the summer and the winter Paralympics began to be held separately. Today, the Paralympics is a unique sports event for differently able athletes to show what the participants are capable of. While the competition started with just a few games, today, differently able athletes participate in a number of activities from archery to rugby. Participation in the Summer Paralympics has increased from 400 athletes from 23 countries in 1960, which was held in Rome, to nearly 4,350 athletes from more than 160 countries in 2016, that was held in Rio de Janeiro. It was at the Rio Paralympics that Mariyappan Thangavelu, our main protagonist, main hero of the story, won the gold medal in the high jump finals. He received the Padma Shri and the Arjuna Award from the President of India for his achievement. So these both the award is very prestigious award. This was a well-deserved reward for the talented high jumper. It seems his journey to stardom has just begun. So here student, right now I can summarize this story and I can say that if you are able, if you will see a dream, if you want to make yourself big, then please try to see the dream. When you will dream, then you can fulfill your dream. So that's why the story has been given the name Theme for a Dream. Because just imagine, just think, my dear students, being a disabled, Mariappan Thangavelu achieved a lot of success in his life. Not only a success, he made himself just an example. So, dear students, listen. You have to read this story at least 2 to 3 times, and after reading, you will write whatever hard words you will get from this chapter in your copy and start learning all the words. Okay, thank you.